Hello everybody, I'm Chris, or welcome back if you're a returning subscriber. If you are, thank you so much for coming back to my corner of the internet. Today it's all about the IPSY Glam Bag and Boxycharm by IPSY for the month of July. I know I'm a little late, I've been real busy, so sorry about that. But if you want to see what's inside the Glam Bag and Boxycharm, and if you want to see whatever look I can create using the products inside, stay exactly where you are because we're getting into it yesterday. As per usual, we're going to start with the Glam Bag. This one has 5 deluxe sample size products and is valued at $14 a month. I think this is probably my favorite part of Glam Bag unboxings, is seeing what the actual bag is for the month. And this month is, oh, it's the refreshments bag. I've got one of these because, you know, I got refreshments. So that means the Glam Bag is probably inside of here, or maybe this just is the Glam Bag. See, back in the day before Boxycharm bought IPSY, we had the Glam Bag and the Glam Bag Plus. The Glam Bag Plus always came in bags like this, and the Glam Bag is always just a little clutch. But typically they would match them. So I'm curious to see what this is all about. What is the theme for this month? Theme for July is Passport to Glow. Yes, we all have our passport to glow. Whether you're jetting off this summer or savoring a staycation, my favorite, make every day feel like an escape with a new product stash that'll whisk you away to paradise, no matter where you are in the world. I didn't know First Aid Beauty made bronzy glow drops. Did you? Could that be like a dupe for some of the more popular ones right now? Well, it's First Aid Beauty. It's probably not gonna be a dupe. Well, Passport to Glow sounds very promising. I love a good glow. It is summertime, so that glowy, dewy, clean girl skin is definitely in. I'm still a full coverage guy myself, but you win some, you lose some. The first deluxe sample size product is a little squeezy tube. Glycolic Body Scrub from Frank Body. Break up with unwanted bumps thanks to my AHA and niacinamide blend. Okay, love me some niacinamide. AHA is a pretty good acid. Take a dollop and scrub gently onto wet skin, focusing on areas you break out. Leave for a minute, then rinse. Use me in conjunction with SPF. I'm not sure if you guys can see it. I turned down the brightness so that maybe you could. Skin on the back of my arm has a bunch of KP bumps, and I've used some exfoliating products before on it. I just haven't really committed to it, so I'll be curious to see how well this works on something like that versus something like Bacne, which I have a breakout every now and then, but it's not consistently there all the time. So maybe this will work for both of those. Deluxe sample number 2, a quad, an eyeshadow quad. Seraphine Botanicals. The creams that Seraphine Botanicals comes out with are amazing. They blend in so beautifully. This is the Periwinkle Pop Soft Sculpting Blush. Periwinkle? Is it actually periwinkle, or did they just name it Periwinkle Pop? Because I can get down with some periwinkle. Some cool toned purple. Yes, please. Yeah, okay, it's not periwinkle. Not even close to periwinkle. You know what? That's okay though. That pink is a really pretty shade of pink, and I think it'll look really nice on anybody with like medium skin or above. This blush is an exquisite fusion of multi-dimensional pigments and a talc-free satiny base that allows it to impart a soft focus, naturally luminous color to make cheekbones pops without any harsh lines. Formulated to be layered with other creams or powders so you can effortlessly sculpt and enhance your best features without your makeup peeling. Piling? P-I-L-L-I-N-G? Whoever does your spelling corrections needs to pay more attention. Leaving behind a truly lustrous, even textured flush of color, further infused with periwinkle and white mulberry extracts known for their skin replenishing and brightening properties. Oh, so they don't mean the color, they mean literally the flower. Okay, well that makes so much more sense. I kind of feel like we're drawing names out of a bag. Our third deluxe sample size. This one's from Katano Beauty. It's the Hydrating Lip Glaze in the shade Blush. And boy, is that a blush color. Honestly, this blush and this lip glaze are like the perfect combo for that nice, soft, pinky, wearable, everyday kind of look. I'm so excited so far that everything's sort of monochromatic. The next sample size, Real Chemistry. That's hard to read. Let me take the plastic off. Fresh Start Foaming Cleanser. Thank goodness. I just ran out of my latest foaming cleanser, and I've been using like the milk cleansers, and I just really didn't realize how much I truly do not like those types of cleansers. I know they're cleansing the skin because I can see the makeup off after I cleanse. It never gets like sudsy. It doesn't feel like it's really cleaning the oils off of the skin. I don't know, maybe I'm just crazy, maybe it's just a texture thing. Either way though, I'm really glad to have a foaming cleanser. The Real Chemistry Fresh Start Foaming Cleanser with Deep Cleansing Amino Acids is a non-drying foaming cleanser. It gently removes impurities, makeup, and excess oil. Hydrating, conditioning amino acids leave the skin smooth, soft, and clean. Rinses easily with cool or warm water. Oh, this is gonna be so good. I can't wait to wash my face tonight. Then the fifth and final sample size product is... oh, it's the Fake Awake eyeliner from Tarte. This is like that bright nude eyeliner that gives you that really refreshed, I did sleep last night kind of look. I think I might actually have their duo of this. It's the Fake Awake on one side and something else on the other. Maybe a black eyeliner, or maybe you can pick the color eyeliner. I don't remember, but I'm pretty sure I do have this. Okay, quick recap on the Glam Bag. We got the Frank Body Glycolic Body Scrub, the Seraphine Botanicals Periwinkle Pop Soft Sculpting Blush, the Katano Beauty Hydrating Lip Glaze and Blush, the Tarte Fake Awake Eye Highlight, and the Real Chemistry Fresh Start Foaming Cleanser. You know, when I first saw that this was the refreshments bag, I was so excited because I really needed new razors for the body. But Mark and I have been feeling a little outdoorsy lately, so we've been going camping. So this is gonna be great to carry all of my camping products in. It's like the perfect size. Because if I have a big bag, I'm gonna load it up with product. If I carry a train case, I'm gonna load it up with product and probably only use like 5 things out of it. So something like this is perfect. It's not too small, so I can't overload it, but it's also not too big, so I can't overload it. Anyways, let's go ahead and move on to Boxycharm by IPSY. Boxycharm has 5 full-size items for only $30 a month. Now in Boxycharm, we get a big giant brochure, not just little teeny tiny postcards, since the box can hold it, I guess. So it shows the theme for the month on the front, Passport to Glow, and I'm gonna guess that these are some of the spoilers that I just looked at that I didn't want to look at. Here's the inside so you can see it, so I don't, and the back. You know, I just love to keep it a mystery. I love a good mystery box unboxing. I don't want to know what's in it beforehand. I want to be surprised. Like legitimately surprised. That's half the fun in unboxing IPSY and Boxycharm and mystery boxes. So now, our first full-size product is from Laura Geller. Wow, I haven't seen me some Laura Geller in a minute. Looks like this is the Wildflower Wishes eyeshadow palette from Laura Geller. I hope it's not just yellows. I'm kind of hoping for more colors than that. Oh, well, it's on the back. It's all your warm tones. Got some bronzes, some yellow golds, some real golds. I think there might be a mauve in there, some orangey tones. Get swept away with these stunning shades. This gorgeous eyeshadow palette features 14 crease-proof shades. That's a big claim, okay? In velvety matte and shimmering suede finishes. Shimmering suede. So it's satin? With a wardrobe of gorgeous, versatile hues, this palette is perfect for everyday wear, no matter what time of year, to create neutral or bold eyeshadow looks for any occasion. Okay, looking at this on the back of it, like just the box, with the claims that this could be used year-round, I was like, no, I'm not gonna wear all these warm tones in winter. That's just not my vibe. But once I opened it and really started looking at the shades, but they're right, you can totally use most of these shades for either cold season or a warm season. You've got the warm tones, you've got the cool tones, and it looks like they work really well together as well. Second full size, LaRousse. It's gonna be good. Whatever it is, it's probably brushes. Does LaRousse make makeup? Or do they only make brushes? If they do make makeup, I don't think we've ever gotten it in IPSY. Help me. Did we? So from LaRousse, we have a full brush set. It's not just a single brush like I was expecting. Looks like we've got 4 very hot pink brushes, and this is kind of the perfect set for the eyes. Except this brush, I would also be using this one for some nose contour. I love these brushes for nose contour. But this brush shape is also amazing if you're trying to keep shadow just in the crease, but you want to wing it out at the same time. The brush already has the shape of the wing, so you just apply and blend out accordingly. I really like this brush set. I'm gonna guess that it's crease detail, crease blender / nose contour, flat packer, aka concealer, aka cut crease, and the big fluffy blender so that you can make sure you really blow everything out and make it look super soft. Like I said, kind of the perfect eye set. Next full size from Ciate London, Watermelon Burst 2-in-1 Everyday Lip Balm and Mask. They had me at watermelon, what can I say? Oh, this is gonna be so good. I can't wait to put this on my nightstand and use this every single night. Oh, it's such a cute little tub with its soft pink matte look everywhere. It's got the frosted glass, so bougie, and watermelon burst. I'm so excited for watermelon. Please smell amazing. Smell like Jolly Ranchers, please. Oh my gosh. Oh, it smells just like Jolly Ranchers. Oh, and it tastes like it too. Oh, okay, Ciate, this one. Can you send me like a box of these? Like a bulk box? I'm talking like Sam's Club, okay? Oh, that's so good. I literally want to take off the other oil I was wearing so it doesn't dilute my watermelon. Let's see what it says this is supposed to do. Give lips some extra special love with the Ciate London's 2-in-1 Everyday Lip Balm and Mask. This 2-in-1 overnight mask and everyday balm is enriched with super nourishing ingredients to give your lips next level hydration. Is it though? Is it really? I don't know what that is. 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 Or that. Or that. That's synthetic wax. I don't know what that is. I don't know what that is. I guess I'm just gonna have to take their word for it because I don't know what any of this stuff is on the ingredient list. I can tell you one thing, it doesn't say watermelon anywhere in the ingredient list. How did they do that? It literally tastes like they just took a watermelon and squeezed it and added a shit ton of sugar and put it in a balm. Okay, full-size product number 4. Goldfaden MD. I recognized the little green thing on top. Problem, dry and aging skin solution, wake-up call, overnight, regenerative facial treatment. Why was that so hard to say? This has CoQ10, don't know what that is, retinol, and avocado oil. This is gonna be really good. I mean, not only do I have really dry skin, but I also have aging skin. Not quite as young as I once was, and it's starting to show. Also, the Botox is wearing off, so that makes it even more apparent. Dr. Goldfaden's Overnight Creamy Facial Moisturizer redefines skin feel and improves the appearance of photo-damaged aging skin, leaving skin looking supple, feeling plump, and appearing hydrated. You guys, I cannot wait for this. It does have quite a few acids in it, but that avocado oil is going to help supplement what you're losing by all of the exfoliation from the acids. This is like such an awesome combination of products. They all work together the right way. It's not just like throwing in buzz names to sell it. You know what I mean? A lot of brands, especially on TikTok Shop lately, push all these skincare products with like 15 different ingredients, and I'm sure some of them really can't talk to each other or work together very well, but these seem great. I'm excited about this. Okay, let's move on to the 5th and final full-size product in Boxycharm. This is Lith, is that Lith? UHD Brow Sculpt Brow Shaping Wax with Sculpting Brush. What the heck is a sculpting brush? An easy-to-use brow sculpting gel that lifts, tames, and sculpts. An easy-to-use brow sculpting gel that lifts, tames, and sculpts. Can I not bite my tongue again? An easy-to-use brow sculpting gel that lifts, tames, and sculpts every stubborn hair into place for beautifully shaped eyebrows. Please ensure the cap stays tightly closed when not in use. Good to know. Thanks for the disclaimer. I appreciate that. Lith, you did it right. It is truly a brow sculpting brush. With most brow gel products, they usually only have the spoolie and there's nothing flat to push the brow hairs down if you want that laminated look, and that's kind of the vibe nowadays. So what I've been doing is just going in with the spoolie first, then taking my palette knife and really pressing the hairs to the skin so that they get that really flat look. But now I have one tool that can do both of those jobs at once, and I don't have to whip out another tool. And the brow gel itself comes in this ginormous pot. That is a huge pot. I'm gonna be able to do my brows for years. Now let's just double check, make sure there's nothing left in the box. Yes, we are on E, unfortunately. So that is it for the Glam Bag and Boxycharm by IPSY. Now a quick recap for Boxycharm. The Laura Geller Wildflower Wishes eyeshadow palette, the LaRousse Pink Eye Set. No. No. The LaRousse Eye Brush Set in pink, the Ciate London Watermelon Burst 2-in-1 Everyday Balm and Mask, and the Lithe UHD Brow Sculpt. After looking everything over, we do have enough products to create an eye look and a little bit of something for the cheeks and the lips. So give me just a second and we're gonna prime and play. I got the base for my face done, I have my eyeshadow base on, and my brows are done, so we can go ahead and move into eyeshadow. Now for the eyeshadow, I want to keep it really simple, really nude, but also have just a little pop of pink using this blush. I think this would make a beautiful eyeshadow, and I think I can maybe pair it with this Magnolia shade to kind of create dimension with it, although it may turn it into more of like an orangey pink. I don't know. Let's just find out. Using the detailed blender brush, I'm gonna start by going into the shade Magnolia. So the only thing I'm kind of unsure of is exactly how I'm gonna use the blush with this Magnolia shade. I don't know if the Magnolia shade is deeper or if it's the same level of depth, just a different tone. But my plan is to use this on the outer half of the crease and then the blush on the inner half so that it really makes that pop in the inner corner. But again, I don't know if that's gonna work out. You know what? That might actually be perfect. I think that's gonna work pretty well. If this brush was like half the size that it is, it would be perfect for my eye size. It's a little bigger than I'm used to for crease work, but as long as I go slow and steady, it's working pretty well. The color is just such a beautiful tone because it's not orange, but it's also not pink. It's like the perfect blend between the two, and it's not so bright that it just disappears completely. You can still tell there's a tone there. It's kind of hard to see with all of the lights, but there's definitely some tone. It sort of looks like the redness of my skin tone normally without makeup on. Could call that natural. Now we get to move on to the bright poppin' seashell. I'm so excited for this shade. Girl, she is pink. Like, oh my gosh, pink. Okay, let's start building really slowly in this inner corner. Oh, that's gonna be so cute. Yes. Oh, that is exactly what I wanted. Yes. Oh, that's gonna look so good once I spread that all over the face. Then for the brow bone, I was gonna go ahead and carry this pink all the way over, but I don't want to turn the whole thing into the blush pink color. So just using the brush I've been using, but without cleaning off any of the pigment, I'm just gonna blend out these edges of Magnolia with this pink shade. I'm just really, really liking that color, like a lot. Now that I know the Magnolia shade is a little bit deeper, I'm gonna take just a little bit of it and pull it into the inner corner. Just a little bit. I just want to deepen it up, like slightly. Wow, those look so good together. And last, for some shimmer, I'm gonna use the flat brush and the shade Coneflower. I think that's gonna be a perfect little highlight. Oh my goodness. Wow. Okay, that intensity was unexpected. I mean, of course, it looks super shimmery in the palette, but this is a very flat brush. Ooh, that looks so good. That is pretty impressive for a shimmer using a very flat brush. A lot of the times, shimmers like that, they just don't pick up and sit down with the flat brush very well, and you normally have to go in with your finger. But that did really, really well. I still want to see how it looks if I do go in with my finger though, just cause. Why not? And it didn't really change it. I'm kind of blowing out the shimmer this time. I normally don't do this, but I really want to stay away from the whole cut crease thing right now. I mean, not for any particular reason. I just don't feel like a cut crease right now. Like that. It's a little more blown out. It's still super pretty. If you've been here before, you already know we're gonna go in with the same shade we used in the crease and the outer corner and just re-emphasize it. Go over that shimmer shade, hide any extra pigment we don't want, and bring out what we do. Ooh, Oh, wow, the color that magnolia and coneflower turn into when they blend. Wow, that is beautiful. I guess it's because magnolia has the pink and the orange, so it's turning into like a melon color. Wow, I love that. Oh my gosh. Be like Bob Ross up in here. Happy little accidents. This has spring and summertime written all over it. For the lower lash line, I'm gonna do exactly the same thing. Just use magnolia and tight line against the lash line with that, and then blend it out with the blush. This might make a huge mess because it's way too big, but I'm gonna try. If I just keep it at the end of the bristles, this might work. Hey, it did work. Okay. Then grabbing just a little bit more of the shade Coneflower, I'm gonna put that on the lower lash line just in the inner corner. Wow. Oh, that's so good. I feel like the only shade missing from this palette is a shimmering white, like a pure white. Even actually a shimmering white with like a yellow flip would have been perfect. But that's okay. I just won't have a brow bone highlight today because I'm not gonna make it golden yellow. Not happening. I suppose I could go in with the creamy shade Aster, but I feel like it would kind of mute what little color I've got going on, and I like what little color I've got going on. So I'm gonna keep it where it is. Now I have been waiting for this moment to actually use the blush as blush. It looks amazing on the eyes, not only for the finish of it, but also just the color. Oh, the color. There she is. Yes, ma'am. Hello. Welcome to my face. Can you guys see that? The finish that it left? It's got like just a slight bit of a glow to it, but it just makes it look really, really natural and kind of like it's smoothing out the lines on my face. What? And it's such a pretty color. Wonder how many different shades they have of this formula, because I'm really liking it. Well, I have to admit I did an amazing job picking eyeshadows that the blush would work with. Let's fill the waterline with the Tarte Fake Awake. This color is so bright. If you got like 2 hours of sleep, you put this on, it's gonna look like you got at least 5. Well, what do you think? Do I look more awake on my right side than my left side? My goodness. Looks like I've got baby doll eyes now. I've only ever had the full size of this, but using the mini, I feel like it's actually a little more comfortable to hold and use. I mean, of course, not only will it be more amazing to travel with because it can fit into smaller bags, but also it just feels more comfortable in the hand. It feels like I'm using a colored pencil that's been sharpened down to the very end of it. But it works because these water lines are popping. All we have left is our Katano Beauty lip. What? All we have left is the All we have left is the Katano Beauty Lip Glaze, so I'm gonna go ahead and finish up all of my other makeup off camera and we'll come back and try this out. My lips are ready for some lip glaze. They desperately need something hydrating. I did go ahead and put a lip liner on just for a little bit of dimension and color, and now let's see if this has any pigment to it. I really doubt it does. So here I was getting all excited about these blush pink tones when I'm sure this isn't gonna be pink. But it will be juicy and it will be glossy, and that's really all I care about right now. Okay, let's see. Very glossy. Oh, it feels really good too. Okay, there it is. Do you see a pinky tone? Oh my goodness, that tastes so good. What is that? It smells good too. Oh no, I squeezed way too much out. Oops. I just wanted to taste just a tiny little bit. That tastes like a bakery or vanilla or creme brulee. I can't tell what it is, but whatever it is, it tastes so good. It's very sweet. It just tastes like a bakery on my lips. So unfortunately, no, I can't see the pink shine through, but it's okay because it's so glossy and so comfortable on the lips that I don't care. And this is the kind of product that I wear daily anyway, and I prefer a sheerer tint to it, just because most of the time I'm not wearing anything else except some lip gloss or lip balm or lip oil or something to make my lips shiny and to help hydrate and to help plump a little bit, because, you know, I got some little teeny tiny baby birdie lips and the filler is pretty much completely gone. So I gotta make voluptuous happen when I can, where I can, and with what I can. And this can do it, because these are juicy. Oh my gosh! Ugh! I totally forgot the Lithe Brow Wax. I did my brows with another wax and just sat this to the side and forgot about it. Man, that's a bummer because the last brow wax we got in IPSY was a banger. That's not what I used this time. I was doing a dedicated post for this, so. Oh well, I guess we'll just leave that for next time since I ruined it. And with the Katano Beauty Lip Glaze, that was the very last touch to this gorgeous IPSY and Boxycharm look. What do you guys think of it? So now that the look is complete and we know all of the products inside Glam Bag and Boxycharm, which one was your pick? Was it the Glam Bag with the body exfoliator, the face wash, the lip glaze, the blush, and the eyeliner? Or was it Boxycharm by IPSY? We had the brush set, the eyeshadow palette, the brow wax, the wonderful watermelon lip mask, and the overnight mask. That's a really tough choice because honestly, the Ciate London watermelon mask, this makes me want to pick Boxycharm because it just tastes so good and it smells so good and it's amazing and it's watermelon. But we also got the very versatile Laura Geller palette and the brow wax in there too. However, I really like the Seraphine Botanicals blush, the lip glaze, and the eyeliner. This is like the perfect little mini trio to have on trips or like for every day. Oh man. As the creator of this video, I'm bowing out. I am not choosing one of them because I cannot pick. There's just, you know, I'm kind of 50-50 on both. I can't pick one of them. But you guys let me know your thoughts in the comments. Let's talk about it. You guys know that I'm always hanging out down there with you. Thank you so much to IPSY for sending over the Glam Bag and Boxycharm. If you guys would like to sign up for IPSY yourselves, I will have a link in the description down below. If you do sign up using my link, I do make a slight commission. So thank you so much in advance if you do use it. If you don't, that's okay too. I won't hold it against you. You can just go to ipsy.com. That's fine. Speaking of the wonderful world of links, we do now have channel memberships in case you didn't know. That will also be linked in the description. We have 4 different levels you can choose from, all of which are metallic members. That's what I thought I would name this because it was cute. Because, you know, eyeshadow, metallic, why not? But 4 different plans you can choose from, 4 different monthly subscriptions if you'd like. And not only will you get exclusive content only for members, you also get shout outs in my videos. Speaking of, hey Knuckles, thank you so much for your continued support. You have no idea how much it means to me. And if you guys enjoyed this video, please don't forget to give me a thumbs up just to let me know. Also, if you like this look and you want to see more looks like them, you can follow me on Instagram, Twitter, Snapchat, and TikTok. My username is the same for everything. It's just ChristopherJMUA. I love you guys so much, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!